So, good evening, folks. It's another beautiful day, or rather evening, in southwest Trinidad. And here, just taking my little evening walk on the beach this afternoon. And I must say, it's a beautiful evening. Look at the sunset, folks. Look at the sunset, folks. Look at that. What a beauty. Wow, look at that, folks. So folks, after I would say a hectic day, but after a busy day at work, you know, just to walk these shorelines here in southwest Trinidad. Actually, this body of water that is shown here is what we call the Serpent's Mouth, right? And is that body of water between Icacos Point, where I am right now, extending all the way to the Venezuelan mainland, which is like 14 and a half kilometers from where I am. And oh boy, look at the I can't even describe it. I don't have words enough to describe this golden sunset in southwest Trinidad. Wow. And that is the Solado Rock right down in the corner there in the distance. And you know, with all that is happening with the Americans and on the north coast of Venezuela, some of you all may wonder, hey, what's happening down there? Well, nothing much. Just peaceful and quiet. No sign of any so-called warship, but only the sign of maybe some brown pelicans taking their evening, their dinner, I would say. But other than that, it's a beautiful evening. Yeah, beautiful evening, man. And I'm just here walking up the shoreline and enjoying the ambience. It's so relaxing. You know, like hearing the sound of the waves crashing in the background and observing the sunset, being grateful for yet another day and everything else. Alright. This is one of the rivers that run. Actually, this river that is running here that empties out to sea is one of the rivers they were digging long ago, and they would have found Columbus anchor. Yeah. So coming back to this gorgeous view here, folks. So all that is happening down on this side, if any of you were wondering, is really the quiet, scenic, picturesque, however you want to call it, sunset of southwest Trinidad. And nothing much. Look at it. Nothing much more than what exactly is seen here. Alright. So with all the heightened tension that is happening, and people are wondering what is happening down on this side, I mean, we know that Venezuela would be ramping up their deterrent military wise, and maybe some of the fisher folks in the Cedros Peninsula would be affected, because you know they might see the Guardia Nacional encroaching in their little space, and they wouldn't stick around, you know, they will flee. Yeah, because you know how it goes sometimes. So they will play it safe. So with all that is happening, I am just here. It's about to be exact, it is 5:45. You know, when it comes around to Christmas time, which is not far from now, the place tends to get a little bit dark quick. Yeah. So I'm seeing some footprints in the sand here. Anybody want to tell me what kind of footprint is this? It's not capybara. It's not caiman. So folks, the footprint that you all were seeing is actually cows, right? They will usually come down to the beach. We have a calf actually getting maybe his dinner before he goes to bed. Right here in Southwest Trinidad. Wow, look at that folks. You know, it really is a privilege to be living close to the sea, where you could actually walk down on an evening and observe the sunset. Wow.